In both the Symposium and even more explicitly in the Theaetetus, the practice of philosophy is compared to midwifery. So I've always been very proud and thought it completely appropriate to be married to a midwife. Deborah, I wonder if you could just begin by telling us a little bit about yourself, how you became involved with birthing and the impact that it's had on you as a person.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here and sharing with you about midwifery and my life. And I was 14. Well, I was 12 actually when I attended my first birth, and it was it forever changed the way I looked at the world and at myself in particular. And when I started attending birth regularly at the age of 14, I discovered the strength of women and my ability to be present for others and therefore to not care as much about myself, but to start caring for other people.
Most of us are coming from the view or the presumption that birthing is something that happens to, or maybe even like a medical procedure that is performed on not only the birthing mother, but the child itself. From your experience as a midwife, can you speak to the roles of the birthing mother and the child in the experience of birth?
Yes, the reality is that birth and pregnancy is a normal part of a woman's life. And it is, obviously, we celebrate birthdays. It's the day that we come into the world. So each of us have been affected, whether we are female or male, by birth. And I see birth as very much a natural part. And even we sometimes talk about trauma in birth. Birth is a very difficult work for a woman to do, and it's a very difficult job for a baby to be born. Babies move in birth, and babies help themselves to be born. In fact, there's something called a fetal ejection, where the baby itself actually brings itself into the world. There's actually, and in fact, our firstborn, Aubrey, brought himself into the world. I didn't actually push him out for his last moment. So babies, you can even see that is like we as human beings are always reaching forward. We're always looking for that next step, that next way of changing. And when a woman gives birth, she is also being reborn into a new person. She is a mother, and in fact, they say that many women, I don't remember feeling this myself to the same degree, but feel like they're going to die when they are giving birth. And I think there's even a true sense in that there is a part of them that does die and is no longer present, and they are also reborn into a new person as their baby is being born.
Very good.